Hello friends! Welcome to another fun discovery on Kids Pre-Adventure. Today our exploration takes us to the arid scrublands of Galapagos Islands, Ecuador, where we discover Lonesome George, the last Pinta Island tortoise. Let's go! Far away in the heart of the Pacific Ocean lies a group of enchanted islands, the Galapagos. On one of these islands, called Pinta, there once lived a slow-moving, long-living, peaceful giant. His name was Pinta Island Tortoise. Pinta Island Tortoise was not just any reptile. With a great domed shell and long stretching neck, he moved slowly through dry forests, munching on cactus and leaves and taking long naps in the sun. He could live over 100 years, maybe even longer. He didn't need to hurry. Life on the island moved slowly, just like him. But everything changed when strangers came from across the sea. Sailors and settlers arrived with goats and fire, and suddenly Pinta Island was no longer a quiet paradise. The goats ate the plants, the people hunted the tortoises. One by one, Pinta Island Tortoise disappeared from his home. For many years, everyone believed he was gone forever. But in 1971, something incredible happened. On a quiet day, scientists exploring Pinta Island spotted something strange, a single large tortoise moving slowly among the rocks. It was true, one had survived. His name became Lonesome George. Lonesome George was the very last of the Pinta Island tortoises. He was brought to a special home at the Charles Darwin Research Station, where scientists hoped to find him a mate, someone just like him. But search as they might, no other Pinta Island tortoise was ever found. George was truly alone, the last of his kind. Still, he became a star. Children came to visit, scientists from around the world came to learn. Lonesome George became a symbol of why it's important to protect animals before it's too late. He lived a long, peaceful life under the care of his human friends, until one quiet morning in June 2012, George passed away in his sleep. The world wept. With Lonesome George's death, the Pinta Island tortoise became extinct, but his story didn't end there. Today, George's preserved body is on display at the American Museum of Natural History, where he still teaches people about the beauty of nature and the cost of not protecting it. And somewhere, deep in the Galapagos, scientists search for tortoises with bits of George's DNA, hoping that one day they might bring life back to Pinta Island. To round up the story of the Pinta Island tortoise, let us review some facts about the giant tortoise. The Pinta Island tortoise was native to Pinta Island, one of the islands in Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. It's a subspecies of the Galapagos giant tortoise. Like its Galapagos cousins, it was a giant tortoise, with males weighing over 200 pounds, 90 kilograms. It had a saddle-backed shell, allowing it to stretch its neck to reach higher vegetation. These tortoises could live over 100 years. Some were thought to live as long as 150 years. The last known Pinta Island tortoise was a male named Lonesome George. He became a global symbol of endangered species in the fight against extinction. Their extinction was because of overhunting by sailors in the 18th and 19th centuries, and habitat destruction caused by introduced species like goats, which ate the tortoise's food and damaged the ecosystem. By the early 1900s, scientists thought the Pinta Island tortoise was already extinct until Lonesome George was discovered in 1971. Lonesome George was moved to the Charles Darwin Research Station on Santa Cruz Island while conservationists looked for a mate, but none was found. Lonesome George died on June 24, 2012 of natural causes, marking the extinction of the Pinta Island tortoise. Lonesome George's body was preserved and displayed at the American Museum of Natural History in New York, and continues to educate and inspire people about biodiversity and the importance of conservation. Some Galapagos tortoises from other islands have been found with similar genes to the Pinta Island tortoise, and scientists hope that with selective breeding, they may be able to bring back tortoises with Pinta genes to restore the island's ecosystem. Thanks for coming on this adventure to learn about the Pinta Island tortoise. I hope this story serves as a reminder of our responsibility in nature conservation. If you enjoyed it and learned something worthwhile, please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Until we see you on the next extinct animal adventure. Bye-bye for now.